Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this match between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Great shot through the gap. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Perfectly timed. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Got that away nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drilled that one away. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Misses everything. 13 runs added there. India 40 for 1. Broad from the pavilion end. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India 54 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Stokes with a great delivery there. Oh, great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 62 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Great shot through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. India are 85 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. India are 96 for 3. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Oh my, that's racing away. Good pick up, big chance. Whacked away.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 107 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got that away nicely. Ten runs added in that over. India are 117 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added there. India are 124 for 3. Wokes from the pavilion end.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 130 for 3. Anderson back on now. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bowler and fielders look really confident. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Misses everything. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 141 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over, India are 151 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs a direct hit. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
9 runs added there. India, 160 for 3. Anderson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 162 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Stokes into the attack now from the Vauxhall end. Gone! Gully with an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good pick up, big chance.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Five runs added in that over. India 167 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Drilled that one away. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jadeja gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Gone. Caught. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India 189 for 7.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Wokes, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 203 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. India with a massive shout. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 4 runs added in the over. England are 8 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Bumrah from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Straight to the fielder.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 9 runs added in that over. England are 27 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge edge. End of the over. 3 off it. England 30 for 1.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
No. Terrible shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. Crawley, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom. In the field now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball. Isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Going with a more defensive field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Drilled that one away. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Crawley wants plenty from these bowlers.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Patel from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 59 for 2. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of the over, 9 off it. England are 68 for 2. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, 5 off it. England 73 for 4. Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Completely done by the Yorker, great bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. England weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Yada from the pavilion end. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here, they like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Out, what a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Patel finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. Yada with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Wood looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Thick edge.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Poor shot, really lucky. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, just one off it. England a 97 for 8. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Perfectly timed. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Yadav having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicely played. Runs 1. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Bumrah from the Vauxhall end. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Won't stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfect and still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 124 for 8. Jadeja coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bold, stunning delivery.
Nine down now, the bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Five runs in that over. England are 129 for 9. Bumrah back into the attack. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Jadeja from the pavilion end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Have to go for it now.
Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.